Alright, YouTube, little video update. You see the S10 is covered up. I have got all the gauges in, all the wiring's done. I've got some of the exhaust work done back to the point I just figured out how I'm going to do the tail pipes or tail pieces. But that's all done. I made my own collectors to get the angle right on them, and got all that done. Using two of those IMCO fully welded mufflers. They were only 20 bucks at Summit. So, and yeah, it's setting up on the wood part of the floor. That tells you how stout that floor is, with that big block sitting in the nose of it. This up here, my son's recliner, S10 seat. It's out of this one because the leather one's in it now, and a mess otherwise. Set of wheels I picked up. I'm gonna put them on a trailer I bought. Bought a brand new 20-foot PJ car hauling trailer with steel floor, 82 inches wide, and I bought this 1965 Allis-Chalmers. It's actually a D19. The hood says 17 because the hood pieces come off another tractor. Motor was overhauled on it 3 years ago. It's got 124 hours on the motor and the clutch, or engine and the clutch I should say. 2 new back tires. The front tires are 31 10 50 15 like truck tires, so I'm gonna pick up a couple different tires for it later on. Son put some new tail lights on it tonight and a light on the back, and put a couple headlights off a little snowplow mount we had. And they're actual rectangle headlights. They look kind of funky up there, but they make a lot of light, and I do go out on the road and push snow and stuff for the neighbors. So, but from the Farmall H, it dropped a cylinder on me. I found the rings to one of the cylinders in the oil pan, and it started losing power and cutting out. We rebuilt the carburetor, tuned it up. It didn't get any better. And then after running a compression test, and then when we drained the pan, we found the rings, and that confirmed it. So I ended up parting it out quite a bit more than what I give for the old tractor. It served its purpose. It's 24 horse, where this one here is like 65 horse. So quite a bit more tractor. And I'm going to find me a front end loader for this one somewhere and put on it. But this tractor operates like it was brand new. It runs like a Singer sewing machine. That's about them done. There's 2 more wheels. I get 75 bucks at a yard sale for all 4 of those. That's just grease on the wheel. And there's the 4 center caps. There's brake-in oil plus some Lucas zinc additive I'm going to put in with it, so we can get this thing fired up and broke in. My dad went and had some custom vinyl bedside decals made for me. This says 427 big block to go on it. Real thick, heavy vinyl. Because the truck's going to get, like I said, a cinder color or something put through the middle and cleared before winter's over. And get the green touched up on it. I'm going to walk you out here. I don't know if you'll be able to see the trailer or not, but it's a little cold down here in Kansas City. Oh, I bought a brand new Craftsman mower right there. Dumbass kid, my stepson's dad, biological dad, which he never does nothing with him because he's a douche. I shouldn't say that, but he is. Oh, you can see. Yeah, you can't see it, but it's a PJ 20-footer. It's got the deals between the leaf springs on it. I've got these pieces with a rubber pad and a greasable fittings, and it's like the equalizers are like on rubber, and it's really, really cool. So, but it's a nice trailer. 5-inch channel wraparound tongue, which the tongue literally goes all the way to the back of the trailer. 4-foot dovetail. All the cross braces are supposed to be 3-inch channel, and I upped to 5-inch channel on 16-inch centers, 3/16 thick diamond plate on the deck. Instead of the 3,500 pound axles, it's got 7,000 pound axles under it. But I had them put, instead of the 6 lug or 8 lug hubs, it's got a 5-on-5 bolt pattern on the hubs. But I'm going to take them steel powder coated wheels off of it. Let me walk you around this thing. The only thing I don't like is I got to buy a 3-point hitch conversion for it. But it ought to run a log splitter off the hydraulics on this one, out of the remotes on the back of it. But yeah, it's clean. Already converted to 12 volt. But man, it pops right off and runs like a champ. Old oil bath air cleaner. The only thing I did is I put an oil pressure gauge in it, and my 15-year-old, he's gonna scuff all this up with a DA, clean it up, and he's gonna touch up the paint on it, steam it off, and he's gonna throw some paint on it real quick, make it look nice, repaint the wheels, and make it look good. And then I seen those fenders in there are kind of rusted out, but I mean it's 65, so you know it's as old as I am. I'm 47. My birthday was the 4th of this month, so you know it's a year older than me. It's 48 years old, and these are $225 a piece for a piece of damn sheet metal from yesterday's tractor or Steiner's tractor. So I'm gonna buy a couple of them for it. That's all I've been doing. I've been working on the house more than anything. So like I said, I did get the exhaust headers and all on that truck, and the exhaust on it, it's all 3-inch aluminized heavy gauge pipe. Like I said, I just put 2 of them Emco 2-chambered mufflers. They're like a Flowmaster knockoff, but for about 1/4 of the price. But I'll have it up and running after Christmas. I've got everything set in here except the carburetor now for it. So I got to get the kids' Christmas knocked out, and then I'll order a brand new carburetor from Summit for it. But intakes here, distributor, I got MSD, HEI I'm going to put in it. Plugs are in it, wires, the oil, like I said, is laying over there. Radiator hoses are here, antifreeze. I got a Type 2 power steering pump with a remote reservoir. I got a bracket that I made so I can run it on the outside pulley and not run a 3-groove pulley on the crank. But that's all that's going on. My son's been out here working. You can tell a 15-year-old's been out here, can't you? Look at that bench. He's a good kid, though. He really is. He'll come out here and spend one day. He'll clean this all up. But anyhow, that's all that's going on, everybody. It looks like I'm coming up on the 10-minute mark. Like I said, my videos are probably boring as hell. And see, he painted the muffler on it. He must have went, yeah, I see there's a bunch of high heat paint. So, anyhow, that's all that's going on. Everybody else keep the videos coming in. And I'll have something up maybe a little more interesting here coming up. Maybe I'll put something up out on the old tractor, or if I pick a loader up for it, I'm getting hitch and all on it. I got an 8-foot Western snow blade off a pickup. I'm going to make a mount for the back of this so I can put it on it and use it to push snow with like I did my H. But that's about it. Everybody take care. If I don't see anybody's videos for the holidays, have a safe holiday. Later.